It's that time of year. Many of us overseed our lawns, but do we really need to? Here to help us with this is Elisa Klein, Water Conservation Specialist for the City of Scottsdale. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about overseeding for folks who might not know what it is. What is it exactly?
Well, basically, you're installing a temporary winter lawn. And what people do is they have ryegrass seed, and they install it over the top of their existing grass, and then they basically grow a winter lawn. That's what they're doing.
Right.
And it takes a lot of energy to do this kind of thing, and that's what I'm going to be talking about pretty soon. That's one of the processes you go through for installing your winter lawn. That's scalping. That's one of the things you do. You cut your grass several times, you cut it real close, and you can see there that there's all kinds of dirt and stuff. It's kind of a very dirty, messy process.
Yeah, you don't want to bring that stuff in either.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good for the environment. But one of the things after that is you then overseed with your ryegrass, or ryegrass seed. And then after that, you're going to mulch and then do a lot of watering to get that winter grass established.
Right, and when you do all that watering, obviously we're talking about conserving water. You're using a ton of water to keep that grass growing, and it can get expensive and timely, and there's a lot of disadvantages. And you don't have to do it. People think you have to.
No, you absolutely don't have to do it. Actually, it's really good if you don't, because grass will come back better in the spring if it doesn't have to compete with the winter grass for the water and the nutrients. So actually, your growing back time is better in the springtime.
Now, you probably should check with homeowners to see if there's any sort of homeowners requirement of that.
Yes, a lot of homeowners associations do have requirements, and they might require that you overseed in the front lawn.
Right.
But that still allows a homeowner to have the choice of whether they want to do it in their backyard if they happen to have lawn back there.
Sure.
So we want to point out to people that you don't have, it's not an all or nothing situation. If you have to or you choose to oversee in the front lawn, it doesn't mean you have to do the whole backyard. Or maybe some people have really large yards, and maybe they only want to oversee where the kids play or where they entertain.
Right.
Maybe there's some big area on the side of your yard you never go to. You don't have to do it all. It's not all or nothing.
Right, and let's face it, we know who's doing it because we've got a picture of the amount of water that seems to run off your lawn when you overseed, and you'll see it as you're driving through the neighborhoods right there like that.
Yeah, one of the things you really want to do is you want to check your how much you're watering. You want to be able to cut back. When you first install or overseed, you're going to be watering frequently to get the seed to germinate. But then you cut back after it's germinated. You're going to cut back again after it's been established and you're starting to mow it. In a case like that picture, sometimes the ground just gets so saturated with water it can't take any more. So as a homeowner, you want to pay attention to your watering schedule, but you also want to physically see what's going on in your yard.
Yeah, all that running off into the street. So what can a homeowner save by not overseeding?
You can save a lot of time and energy.
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to do the scalping. You don't have to buy a seed. You don't have to mow every week during the winter. You get to take a break. My husband loves that.
I think a lot of husbands would like this idea.
Like the break.
There's basically no work. Do you even water when you let it go?
When you let it go, you only have to water about once a month.
Okay.
And then if you get the nice winter rains, you might even be able to skip that. So there's a big break on your water bill if you don't have to water during the winter time.
Speaking of watering during this time of the year, we can all kind of turn everything down now, right?
Absolutely. As we get into the cool season, we call it the cool season, then you will want to scale back on the amount of water you put in your landscape. We have a wonderful brochure. It's online on our wateruseitwisely.com website. And this is a landscape watering guide workbook. And it'll take people through how much to water and how long. It'll take you through the seasons. It also has information how much you need to water for your cool season grasses versus your warm season grasses.
It's very important because I'll have friends that say, I don't know why my water bill went up, and then they find all these little leaks. It's a good thing to periodically check what's going on with your drips and your systems and make sure everything's working, because you don't want a big bill.
Absolutely.
And then you're wasting the water.
And on the website we have more information than just landscape information. We have lots of information on how to save water inside and outside of your house. So I say go to the website. There's information. There's the top 10 tips on there. There's a blog article on there that talks about why not to overseed. So if you want to share that with your significant other, that's a good idea.
Oh, I don't think you're going to have to twist their arms too much there. No work, no more. Thank you so much. There's a special offer, too, you wanted to mention.
We don't actually have a
special offer. It's the book, right? It's the book.
The book is free. You can go to the website, and it is an online. You can do it through the online.
Perfect.
Or you can request it, and you can get it for free. So
there you go. And then you don't have any questions. You don't have to worry about, what am I supposed to be doing? It's all there for you. So that is a great special offer. Thank you so much, Elisa, for joining us.
Thank you.
So if you want more information, of course, on water, use it wisely, you can go to their website at wateruseitwisely.com/Arizona.